Hey there, Michaela. How you doing?
Hey,
Rar,
good.
thank
How are
you.
you doing, Adora?
Doing all right.
Do you feel
Doing all right.
better?
I'm not sick, no.
Okay, good.
So, to my friends that are still requesting, do you guys want to join the box? Or are you just requesting because I told you to request? How you doing, Saray?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
Doing all right. How old are you, please?
Sorry, what was that?
How old are you?
Me, I'm 23.
23. Fantastic. And can you prove that I'm not a woman?
I mean, I can't prove anything, but I mean, the only thing logistically that I was gonna say, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really, people could be whatever they want, It doesn't really, like, I don't get bothered by it or anything, but I was just gonna say one thing to prove is, like, let's say a million years down the road, let's say, like, humans are extinct, but well, I don't know. We get found by something, or just in general, a woman's body or whatever. Like a male that was a person that was born a male with the male part at least. When they're dug up and they, check out their bones and stuff, it's gonna, say they're a male. So it's kind of like down to a T to our bones. We are what we are, but at the end of the day, you could be whatever you want. So that's all I just wanted to stop in and say.
I
You don't give a shit about bones.
yes, Ray, did you see how you ran right into a thing people say a lot? Did you see everybody in the comments say bones before you said bones? It's an argument we hear a lot. Why does that matter?
It
I
doesn't.
don't
I
give
was
a
just saying that's all. I mean, he said prove. That's proof.
she.
She.
Sorry, she.
That's
I
not
was I was also, like most people born with, there's only two genders, so it's just still, it's hard to say people's pronouns correct. Like I'm not trying to be a dick.
It's not hard to say pronouns correct. You do it all the time.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
You do it more
then
often
I
than you don't
identify as
do
a
it.
deer.
Yeah, deer is not a pronoun or a gender.
It is now. It's a gender.
Thank you
I
so
can be what I
much.
Okay,
want.
spray. All right.
Oh, wow.
Before doing all of this, you said that you were taught that there's only two genders, right?
Yep, but now I
So,
identify as a
so
deer.
because you were taught that in the past, no matter the information we give you now, will you change your mind
Change my mind about what?
that
There's
there are more than two
I didn't
genders?
I mean, there's either you have a dick or a vagina, so there's two.
Yeah, those are sexes.
And those are genitalia specifically, which don't
Yeah,
even truly define what your sex is. But I'm
yeah.
saying just because you got that
Yeah, and they call
information,
it a
does that mean that you'll
genitalia
never?
because it's part of your gender, So
Take
that's
this
just
off.
So when somebody's referencing their gender, they're saying what genitalia they have. And you need it to be that way. You need to know people's
um.
genitalia.
I mean, you don't need to know anything, but you could look at someone and say what they have. Like you should. It
Can
should be
you?
imprinted in your mind who someone is without getting it totally wrong. Like it shouldn't. I
I
mean,
don't
I don't
picture
care.
people's
Like I said,
genitals.
people could do anything they want in the world. It has nothing to do with me. So I do not hate. I do not discriminate. I don't anything. I'm
Do you
just
validate
saying,
trans identities?
huh?
Do you validate trans identities?
Yeah, I could care less. It doesn't offend me in any way. You could be whatever you want to be.
Am I a
Wow.
woman?
If you want to be,
Not if I want to be. Am I a woman? Straight up.
um, you look like a cowboy right now, but I'll say a cowgirl.
Yeah, these are props.
But Spray, can you answer the question or oh sorry, Mel.
Oh, it's fine. I'm
I
trying
mean,
to.
if you want to be identified as a woman, then I'm gonna say yeah, because that's just the respectful thing to do. So if you want to be, known as a woman, I'm gonna say yeah. If I know you want to be known as a woman, I will say woman.
Okay. Fantastic. That's at least a step in the right direction. Do trans people deserve access to gender affirming care, access to public spaces, etc.?
I mean, I think anyone should have access to a whole bunch of benefits. So I'm gonna have to say, yeah. I mean, if you want to go through, a whole bunch of stuff and like,
You don't have to go through
really
anything to be
follow that
trans,
through,
but
like
beyond
really
birth.
follow that through, yeah. What was
Are,
that?
are trans people who do not get surgery or take HRT are they valid in their
I
identities?
think. Hold on. Connected. Okay, there we go.
Okay. You do not need to transition at all in order to be valid as a trans person. Women can have penises.
Yeah, that's true. It helps with that, like random people walking up to you and calling you the wrong pronoun. I could see that being pretty frustrating. So I mean, I could see why most people do fully try to go through with transitioning and all that. It's obviously a lot of money. So yeah, I think there should be more help with that because there is people that call it a disability and stuff. At the end of the day, like I said, I
They're
don't
wrong.
care personally like what they do. If that's what someone wants, they're gonna do it. Just like as if a kid wants candy, I mean, they're gonna figure out how to get candy. So it's like, bro, at the end of the
Why?
day, it doesn't even matter.
Okay, if it doesn't matter, why did you request? Maybe that will get us somewhere. Why did you
Because
I don't even know what
request?
to
you
do with
wanted,
this.
she said, "Am I a woman? Prove me wrong." And I
But
said,
you don't care.
yes, you could be a woman, you could be whatever you want. But I just said the bone thing, and that was all I had to say.
Okay, but when we reference the bone, okay, with that, why did you say that?